OneOwnerCarGuy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I'm going to do kind of a walk around real quick, a quick update of what's going on, where we're at on stuff. And the main thing today is Rich is here. He's got the transmission rebuilt and we are putting it back in the car. So that's pretty exciting thing to do. And yeah, in fact, I'll show you right now. It's all up under there. He's got it all ready for us to yark up into place. He's pretty organized. He's got everything all ready to go in. Well, maybe not so organized on tools being rusty, but that's a different issue. This truck is not idling correctly, and we replaced the throttle positioning sensor and the idle air control valve. Couldn't find any kind of other vacuum or leaks or anything. Rich is thinking now, last case, maybe it's the intake manifold gasket. But I mean, it just... Oh, we took the battery out? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Damn it. Oh well, I had to put it in the Monty. When this thing's done, I'll let you know how... Hopefully I'll let you know in the beginning how much... Hey, where's that piece that goes chinky, 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 chink? Yeah. So, explain this.
Well, this piece right here is... It's rusted because it's been sitting outside, but you can see there's a weld right there. And that weld actually broke. And the gear is spinning inside. This is what engages the clutch pack. So when the gear spins here, it's supposed to engage those teeth, and obviously it wasn't. But
honestly, it probably didn't need to be rebuilt. It probably just needed this piece.
Yes. Yes.
But you need to take it apart anyways,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's
so,
in the middle of the guts of the whole thing. So.
I think we spent 160 on the rebuild kit, or 180, plus the torque converter. So this thing is turning out nice. It'll be even shinier when I get a last little polish on it, but it's been sitting out in the dust. But even so, if you remember how this thing looked, this thing is just turning out amazing. Looks great. And I got some more stuff to do to it. Stinking idle air control valve is a little hard to find. That truck is up and done. I'm going to do a walk around of the entire lot and kind of just show everything here and etc. I haven't done that in years, so that would be kind of neat to do. And other than that, I'm walking out to the last thing we got ready, which is the Monte Carlo. You'll be seeing this come up really soon. And I actually forgot to take a couple pictures, but it's the wrong time of day. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Everything about it. It's a really, 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 really nice car. So that's that. And it's been dusty from sitting out here in my lot. But you'll see the review blah, blah, blah. You'll see the review of this coming up soon. And this is just going to be a transmission rebuild video. The other unique thing you might have seen in the videos is this truck looked amazing. And there was vinyl on the doors. So we power washed it off and it took all the clear coat with it. It actually sprayed down the side and stuck to the side. So we got it here. But you couldn't see when it was wet that it was doing that. So it's one of those things, and you're dealing with a Chevy clear coat type thing. So who the heck knows? I was gonna paint. I think I'm gonna use this body line here until you get to the fender. You'd have to do the whole thing almost. Unless you could just fade it out right here. I think you could blend that kinda. And use this body line, which is a very nice body line, and just repaint the whole sides of the truck. I hate to do it, but with that like that, we've really cut into how the truck should look. It should just look better. That's for sure. All right, like the title says, this is about installing the Mustang transmission. We're not showing the step-by-step of doing it or anything like that. We're just showing us putting it up in there. That's it. It's just a daily work vlog type thing and an update on what's going on in here to where you guys can give some input and tell me what you think about or what you think we should do on some of the problems. So the first 4.5 minutes is just me talking and going around, and then we'll get into the putting in of the tranny. Jeez, I'm tongue-tied today. Okay, so here we are. And the man with the plan is here, and we're putting this thing in. Now, the man with the plan kind of has made a mess of my tools, but we won't talk about that.
We have the other tray. It's good.
Okay. So tell us exactly what we're doing here. Tell us about this stuff. Tell us about everything. Give us a roundabout.
This stuff goes on. This is the selector and the electrical indicator for the linkage, but I didn't want to put it on in case we tip things, drop things, plastic brakes. Same with this. This goes right in the tail. This slips in this direction, and this little seal goes. Tap it in with a little hammer after you get it done. But again, I didn't want to damage any of that while we were doing it, so I didn't put it in. I filled the torque converter. I put a quart of type F in the torque converter before I put it on the tranny. So I've got the bolts lined up in the front.
We got all our bolts out here, sitting out, ready to go in, all organized.
Yep.
Oh, we needed a mount.
Well, we're gonna need one, but
we're gonna buy this part. But yay. And I think it's Rich, you say I think it's been on there so long it's separated from the inside of this, right?
Yeah.
And stuck to that.
Yeah, when you buy it, I figured that they'd just give you a replacement for this, but it's the whole piece.
Oh, this whole piece?
Amazon, yeah, the whole thing, $21. Yeah.
Cheap stuff. Thanks for Amazon. Okay, we're gonna get it organized here and get under the car. Okay, I'll film a little bit of up in here while we're doing it. Here's the tranny all rebuilt, all on the jack, ready to go up in there.
Brand new torque converter. Brand new torque converter. Got my bolts all lined up here. Let's see if I can set this here. All right, well, I've got a little camera angle there. Okay. And I'm pretty sure this goes on the outside of the tranny like this. Hang on a second, let me set this on there. This just sets right. That.
This thing's clean under here, dude.
Yeah, it is.
You wouldn't find a 2003 this clean up here.
No.
It'd be all rusted to hell.
Okay, hold on a second. Oops. Got that on my head. There's actually more room under a Mustang than a person would think so as far as bell housing is concerned. We're gonna have to go this way. Okay, you can keep going. Okay, hold on. What do we got here?
Handle.
I know, right? Okay, we can go forward a tiny bit. Okay.
Watch out, it's kind of tipsy.
Yeah, I gotta go to the right a little bit, but go ahead.
Well, I had to do it because I'm stuck on a bracket here. It's leaning your way a lot.
It needs to because it's tipping that way. There we go.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Okay.
How far are we?
We gotta go forward, right?
Yeah. Okay, hang on.
We hung up there?
Well, no, you've got this thing attached, and it's pulling.
Oh, it shouldn't be attached. Oh, it's just hooked in there. I see. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and go up a little bit.
I got it. Where'd it go? Who cares? Oh, it's an auction.
Okay. Let's go forward about an inch. Okay, hold on a second. We're high centered right here. Ah, my parts. Gotta go back a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Now she'll go forward. There we go. All right. We're close.
I'm stuck. Hang on. Watch out. I know you know it. I'm just
There
saying.
you go. Okay. Yep. Now, just a little bit more. Go ahead and go up.
Just a little bit.
Wiggle it that way. There we go.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Hold on right there.
Ooh.
Turn the torque converter a little bit. Watch out, don't push it yet. Let's see. All right. All right, let's go straight forward. Hang on. I can't see my torque converter bolt. Let me get my head underneath the tranny where it can get smashed here. No, I think it's just gotta go straight forward a little bit. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta find that. Go back a tiny bit. I gotta just see where that torque converter bolt's at. Oh, okay, hold on. Right here. Turn the torque converter a tiny bit. Go forward. It's in. Okay, go forward again. torque converter's on. I think you need to jack it up a tiny bit. Keep going, a little more, a little more. Keep going forward. A little more. Okay. All right, that's it right there. Why? Oh man, you know what? I don't know if the torque converter's all the way in.
Maybe it's all those extra parts you had left.
No. Those were actually so... unfortunately, I think we got to go back and down just a little bit. And I got to spin the torque converter a little bit to get it to... Okay, a little more.
I need to go down a little first.
Yes.
I'm gonna...
You're perfect. Go ahead.
Okay, pretty sure I had my camera overheat. Having a little bit of trouble getting the torque converter seated on the correct pump,
Yeah.
correctly. And it's about up in here. We were about on. And we were in, but we just weren't in correctly. We weren't in the wrong hole, then we were just in correctly.
Maybe it is in, dude. I think it could be. Turn this torque converter to line the bolts up. Okay, go up. Oh, I didn't run all my money. Okay, straightforward. Okay, up in the back.
You want to go in yet?
Yeah, forward.
Ouch. Oh, my head.
It's got to go up in the back. Yep, that's got to go up, Tranny. Go ahead. Forward. Oh man. I think it's got to go up in the back still. Some more. Okay, right there. Man,
It seems like we were in farther last time. You know?
yeah, the bolts in the torque converter. It's got to go up some more.
Every time it goes up, it goes back.
The bolts are in the torque converter. It's just that centerpiece that's got to go in.
I'll tell you what, it ain't far, is it?
No, it's got to go.
Because I'll tell you what, these bolts
Yeah?
are dead center of these two bolts.
Yeah, it's not
Almost.
much.
I mean, it's...
I got like a half of it. Let's see here. There, you just made a big there. You got the center of the tranny in now. There you go. Oops. It seems like... God, it seems like the torque converter's not on the belt on the front of the tranny, man. It's tight here. Let me put a bolt in it and see if it just needs to be sucked
What's the
forward.
bottom bolt to? Is it up to it?
Huh? Right here? Yeah.
The bottom bolt.
Oh, it's just for the cover.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this for the cover. Right here.
I don't see, looking at this mount, how it could go much farther forward, man.
It's only got to go, I mean, not even a half of an inch. Let's see. It's got to go down a tiny bit on this side.
The down?
Hang on a second. Let me look over there. Yeah, we're a little bit high. We need to rotate the transmission right here. There we go.
Come on.
There we go. There's the hang tight. Let's see here.
Hang 10?
Here we go.
Hang 10.
Hang tight. Extension.
Wow. They cut. There's a hole factory. There's a hole cut in here factory, and then they patched a panel in
For the brake.
for the emergency brake. It's
Yeah.
like, that's just. It's
Doesn't even make sense.
not really.
No.
I guess it does. I don't know. People smarter than me made this thing.
It is a Ford. I shouldn't say that.
I don't get how it's never had no. I love Ford trucks. Ford cars have not been such. I I don't get how they could. This is factory paint.
Yeah.
So, like, they totally didn't paint any of the tunnel or anything.
No, it's like there.
They saved, like, what, you know, $10 in paint or something? I mean,
yeah.
It just seems like it would keep it treated better. Okay, we had to let the thing back down to get it to turn, to get the torque converter on and get it to turn correctly. And so now it's jacking it back up and doing it tuning. Yeah, I'm hitting the top of the. Hang on, I gotta release it a little bit.
Okay. Right there. Okay. Let me get some bolts in the housing. It's gonna work now.
Okay, so we got it up in there, and actually looks really good. Boomity boom.
Come on, baby, almost. Okay, we're in. Some of that stuff might have been kind of dark.
Looking under the car, it's so funny that they cut a big hole into the unibody frame, basically, and put all this little patch piece on here with the jizz and the bolts and the pop rivet. Is that a pop rivet? It sure is. Just to put the emergency brake cable in. I mean, all they needed was a hole going through it. I mean, you're never gonna. Well, why would you take this off? I don't even know. Don't even know.
My guess was that some part of it was pre-assembled and wouldn't fit through the hole.
That could be like they pre-assembled the thing. And
yeah, and then just stick it.
Yeah, that makes sense, huh?
Stupid idea, but
Look, that goes onto there. I don't know. I think this is one of them things like Chevy making new batteries. Okay, well, not the most interesting of videos, but we're putting the tranny in. We'll be doing a test drive and stuff later and all that. Exhaust on this thing is rather nice. I guess I'm just used to looking at smaller stuff on like a Grand Prix or something, because this ain't the stuff I'm used to. I'm used to it being about that big around on my TA. Now we're talking.
4-inch pipe.
Yeah. It might have 5. No, that was the vet.